The Indiana Fever's Lexie Hull is not just a sharpshooting guard with high basketball IQ and court dominance. She is also as dominating off the court as an academic beast. Lexie is a 4.0 Jeep tech-savvy graduate from Stanford University, where she completely thrived with several honors, internships, and major leadership roles. She's basically a walking LinkedIn profile in a headband and sneakers. But that's not even the craziest part. The plot twists of Lexie Hull's crazy lifestyle and her business empire will shock you.
I mean, first of all, to get a win in front of anyone is great. To get a win in front of my grandma, who came all the way from Spokane, and my sister.
Shout out Cheryl.
Yeah, go Grandma Cheryl. And my sister came from Austin. It's amazing. And to have them, courtside was super cool too. So,
with the rigorous collegiate athletics training regimen of NCAA colleges, you would wonder how Lexie Hull was able to manage hooping and flipping term papers at the same time, especially since she was dropping rocket three-pointers on the court while studying a program almost as difficult as rocket science. Stanford is notorious for how difficult its engineering and business programs are, but she not only passed her courses, she crushed them, semester after semester, year after year. Lexie Hull was so prolific for the Stanford team during the 2022 Women's March Madness tournament that she was awarded the prestigious NCAA Elite 90 Award. This is an award that recognizes the student athlete with the highest cumulative GPA among all participants at the Final Four in each NCAA championship sport.
Anaya Thomas able to go coast to coast.
There it is.
There's that backdoor cut that they were mentioning.
Lexie not only achieved an impressive 4.0 GPA while pursuing both a bachelor's and master's degree, but she also gave an outstanding performance throughout the season on the court. Stanford had an exceptional March Madness run, making it to the Final Four as reigning champions. Lexie Hull, especially with her dominating performance versus Kansas and clutch plays against Texas, proving she was a central force in Stanford's 2022 tournament success.
Talk it up, girls. Quicker, Mac. Quicker, Mac. Finish. There we go.
At Central Valley High School, perfection is a process.
Go faster.
Practices move at a persistent pace.
There it is. Go.
Although Stanford's title defense campaign ended in the Final Four when they lost 63-58 against the University of Connecticut, it was still a very memorable season, especially for Lexie. Stanford defeated Kansas in the round of 32 by 95 points to 65. This was a standout game for Lexie Hull.
The Hull twins team up there. Lacey finds Lexie for three.
She exploded for a career-high 36 points while knocking down 6 three-pointers and adding 6 steals on her stat sheet. The performance set a Stanford NCAA tournament single-game scoring high in a decade, since Nneka Ogwumike dropped 39 points in the NCAA Elite 8 versus South Carolina in 2012.
It's your night, and it's been all Lexie Hull.
According to Stanford Athletics, Lexie is only the third athlete in the history of their sports program to receive the Elite 90 honor, as she graduated with 2 degrees and 4.0 GPA. Beyond the Elite 90 award, Hull also bagged some other top-notch academic honors, including being a 2-time COSIDA Academic All-American, Pac-12 Scholar Athlete of the Year, and recipient of the Senior Class Award, recognizing excellence in athletics, academics, character, and community. That's quite a lot of achievements at such a young age, before even making it to the pros. You'll no longer be surprised at Lexie Hull's killer instinct on the court and competitiveness off the court when you find out what we are about to reveal next. Years of practice drills and training reps could not have prepared Lexie for the tough world of professional competitive sports, like growing up with someone who looked exactly like her and was trying to beat her at every single thing, every day of her life.
I want to hold them under 20.
For the opponents, that is.
From driveway shootouts to Division I hardwood battles at Stanford, the Hull sisters pushed each other to the limit with constant competition. While this may seem like a cute sibling story, the fact that Lexie and Lacey were constantly compared by coaches, scouts, and the media every time they played due to their shared face and DNA made it hard for them psychologically, and Lexie had to learn to always try and outperform her own sister all the time.
She said her name is Lacey and and her name is Lexie.
Well, almost the same vocabulary.
Through sheer toughness, resilience, and determination, Lexie was able to make it to the WNBA when she got drafted by the Indiana Fever in the 2022 WNBA draft.
With the 6th pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Lexie Hull, Stanford University.
Her sister followed a corporate path after leaving college. Speaking of athletes who decided to give up an athletic career and towing a corporate route, Lexie's longtime boyfriend and no fiancé, Will Mathieson, was having a great baseball career in the Pittsburgh Pirates minor league system for 5 successful seasons. And then he did the unthinkable.
All right, Will Matheson with a great start, and Stanford takes game 2 of the series, a career-high 9 strikeouts in just 4 innings.
Will was a promising major league prospect. Everyone around him had high hopes for him. He was to become the next big thing after he got drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 6th round of the 2019 MLB draft after starting at Stanford as a two-way player. He spent 5 seasons in the Pirates minor league system, reaching Double-A, hitting 33 home runs, and driving in 157 RBIs. Unfortunately, persistent injuries and strikeout struggles led him to retire from pro baseball in March 2024. They were a team in college, but after Lexie got drafted by the Indiana Fever in 2022, she began living and playing in Indianapolis. As Lexie became one of the most important players for the Indiana Fever, playing alongside Caitlin Clark, Will moved to Indianapolis too, to be with her and start a new chapter. But the surprises don't end there for Lexie Hull, Will, and Lexie recently got engaged this year just after she won a championship. No, not with the Indiana Fever in the WNBA, but Lexie added this ring to her engagement ring while playing in a totally different league that most people don't even know about. In January 2025, WNBA veterans Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier created an off-season league to combat the culture of players having to go overseas to play during the off-season. Lexie Hull was one of the players recruited for the Unrivaled League and became one of the best performers in the league.
Exerted, like don't run after shots that she feels she can't get to. Use your energy a little bit.
Oh, the step-through move by Lexie Hull.
By the end of the league's inaugural season, Lexie ran the whole show. She earned multiple Player of the Week honors, finished in the top tier of the league's MVP points leaderboard, and quickly became a fan favorite for her intensity and composure under pressure. Her unrivaled performance solidified her reputation not just as a promising young WNBA player, but as a future star who can carry a team, proving that in the eventuality of Caitlin Clark's absence, she could step up and lead the Fever. Lexie Hull isn't just building a basketball career, she's also invested in building an empire for herself. One of her off-the-court power moves is her membership in the She Collective. Due to her star power and achievements on the court, Lexie was invited to join a revolutionary network of elite female athletes backed by the Unrivaled, created to not only empower women in sports, but to finally pay them what they're worth. As a part of the collective, Lexie is rubbing elbows with remarkable athletes such as the greatest gymnast of all time, Simone Biles, and the greatest female swimmer of all time, Katie Ledecky. Other members of the She Collective include WNBA stars like Kelsey Plum, Breanna Stewart, Nneka Ogwumike, and Skylar Diggins-Smith, and Olympic stars like Laurie Hernandez and Chloe Kim. Lexie is gaining a lot of money, media power, and ownership from just being a part of the collective. Unrivaled ensures that players get a share in equity and revenue while playing in the league. The model is designed so that each athlete receives equity in the league and a share of profits from media rights, partnerships, and merchandise. That means Lexie isn't only getting paid to play per game, she's building long-term wealth. Unrivaled ensures guaranteed salaries and at higher rates than most international leagues, and even some players who are superstars in the WNBA are not earning as much as Lexie earns from Unrivaled. Lexie is reported to earn between $20,000 to $30,000 for the season, with additional bonuses for weekly MVP awards, team wins, and fan votes. Through the She Collective's network, Lexie gains access to brand deals with fitness brands, women's health companies, apparel lines, media appearances, NIL-style promotions she might not be able to land on her own.
Really, it was like my junior year of college, and I thought that maybe I do want to pursue a career in professional basketball.
With the She Collective, Lexie is laying the groundwork to one day match the financial moves of other stars who turned their sport into business empires, like Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka, or even her peers, like Skylar Diggins-Smith. Outside of basketball, Lexie has a thriving social life which she often shares on social media. Lexie and Indiana Fever teammate Caitlin Clark are more than just teammates. They have as much chemistry off the court as they do on the court. They are practically besties.
The only difference is yours is raspberry, mine's strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Cut that out, please.
We'll skip over that. Beach babe?
The girls spend a lot of quality time together, and paparazzi have caught them grabbing fruity drinks and hitting Mexico vacations during breaks, singing on stage at concerts, and even exchanging friendship bracelets. Lexie and Clark also frequently play locker room pranks on each other all the time.
And so she turns on this like loud music, and Caitlin screams, she's like, "Can someone turn it off? It's giving me a migraine." And everyone's like, what? And Christy like reacted and said, "What did you say?" And she like repeated it. And all of us were just we were all dying, because if I would have said that, if anyone on our team would have said that and then been asked, "What did you say?" and you repeat it, like no one else is repeating it, but she did. And it was the funniest thing. We're all like rolling on the ground laughing. But no, she's great.
The two friends are always joking and bantering every chance they get. There's even a viral video of Caitlin video bombing Lexie's fashion vlog.
Oh my God. Caitlin, don't come in a video. Cover up. Really?
Clark also surprised Lexie with balloons and champagne in the locker room after her engagement, alongside some of the Fever players and coaching staff.
Okay, so when do we ride?
During the Fever's Independence Day game against the Las Vegas Aces, Caitlin Clark, who was sidelined due to an injury, gave Lexie Hull an unexpected in-game gift. Cameras caught Clark slipping her teammate what looked like a friendship bracelet during a timeout. What do you think about Lexie Hull's off-court lifestyle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.